Hello everybody, it's jBrereton here again with another episode of Dominions 4. Let's see what's gone on. So we found some stuff over in this province. We found a... Oh no, we didn't rather. We did in the Desert of Visions. We found a smolder stone, which is a fire gem, which is very handy. Over in this province we took it from Niflheim. We traded it more or less for this one over here. Now this is just basically going to depend entirely on good luck or bad luck to decide which of us gets to move first. I'm going to put my Diviner Archer over here. Get this guy casting spells. But the end result is that in 2 out of the 3 provinces he's going to be able to go to. They are probably going to be killed by any attack they make if they fail it. So that's going to be another group of them cleared up, which is handy. Over in Witch Egg we found a bunch of pearls, which is somewhat useful. And Spires of Ascension we are beginning to starve, but this is not by any means probably terminal. So this guy actually can fly, can't he? So let's get him going all the way over there, or possibly over there. Let's go with that instead. In fact, you know, fuck it, I'll go over here. Try and clear this out. This is definitely running the risk of ending up next to a enemy group of units, and he might see it coming, but at the same time, it would be kind of useful. Maybe I'll get these guys moving to here instead. How many guys even is it? Okay, so it's Commander and some Housecarls. That's not really a problem to deal with. It's a shame we lost Sorcerer's Sand. Right, this guy might as well just keep researching. Over here we're not building anything or anything, but just doing what we're doing, you know. And sorry, don't know if that's going to be visible on your screens. I just got a Steam message. The other thing is that this province over here is still rather something I'd really like to take. So the kind of situation here where we're basically waiting for them to build up stuff while we also build up stuff is not exactly the one that we want. Ideally, we'd be able to go around here and then kind of go down and through. These provinces are quite wealthy over here, but we're just going to have to see what we can make of it, to be honest. The one extra fire gem turn is pretty handy though. So combined with Thorn getting up a bit, eventually we'll be able to use Augury to try and remote side search for that Pretender. And Conjuration as well. I'm kind of mad that I, for some reason, managed to mess up the research on it, but that's just how it goes. Soon enough, we'll probably be at 5, which is where you get Soul Slay, and Celestial Music, which is also a pretty good spell. And then we could probably give her Evocation a bit later, and try and get up to the point where we can Mind Hunt, because Mind Hunt is pretty handy against Niflheim, although it's Gija, or maces, or whatever mages, or whatever they're called, do have some ability to resist it. And our nation does have a little bit of trouble trying to get to Astral level 4, but we can usually make it by hook or by crook. Normal way is to use a Yanksha rather, with Astral. You empower, or rather you forge a Starshine Skullcap using NS2 Guru, give it to the Yanksha, he then makes a crystal coin. It's not cheap by any means, but it's possible. And then you use a series of S2 Gurus to Mind Hunt. Someone will probably get their brains blown out, but there's nothing you can really nothing much you can really do about it, and it's not as much of a tragedy as the same happening to much more expensive and rare yaksha. At some point, I look forward to building another fort in this game, but just at the moment, that's still very much on hold. I'm going to go for Yogi and some Yavana Archer, and we'll keep a little bit of money in the bank, because you never know what you're going to need it for. Anyway, it's going to be a relatively short video this time, but we'll see what's going on. These guys appear to have backed off a little bit. I may go back in later, but for now, I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna actually reverse this, try and be a little bit conservative, because I think playing undercautiously is in part what got us into this awful situation. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been jBrereton, and goodbye. Let me just check again. Yep, goodbye.